I laughed. The fire they had last week on King Street, McTavish is called. Anyway, I went there, and I was surprised. Their CBC, they went there the next day and started doing an interview after the fire was was done. Anyway, then Global the same thing. I'm the only one that had the video, really. They never used it. But I was surprised, CTV, they took it. Anyway.
Thank you, John. Police have arrested and charged one person with arson following a fire in Fredericton. This damaged a sporting goods store that's been an institution in the capital city for decades. CTV's Avery McRae spoke with the owner and customers today.
It started as a regular call from security saying an alarm was triggered, but as owner Maggie McTavish got closer to her downtown Source for Sports storefront, she knew it was anything but routine.
As soon as I got to the Westmoreland Bridge to come across, you could see the smoke and stuff behind the apartments, so I kind of had known what was going to happen, I guess. On the outside it appears okay where it's stone, but there's nothing left inside.
It was around 10:30 Tuesday night. Fredericton Fire was called to the Queen Street location with heavy smoke coming from the building. It took over 2.5 hours for 20 firefighters to get it under control.
Lots of smoke damage. The back part of the building, which is important part of their business, being the storage area, did have fire damage in there.
49-year-old Joshua Burden was arrested by Fredericton police in connection with the fire and is facing multiple charges, including arson. McTavish says it's too early to determine how much was lost and what the cost will be. For local athletes of all skill levels, the storefront was the go-to spot.
I think all of us that play here, we shop there. It's a good family-run business, and it's sorry to see that it's a good business been burned down to the ground.
Even those not in the sporting community recognize its importance.
This business are part of what makes Fredericton so significant as a family community. So I grieve for the owners, but I grieve for the community of Fredericton as a whole.
The outpouring of community support gives McTavish confidence for the road ahead.
The biggest part of the story is the community support and how it can just change a situation like so quickly. And I don't think people probably realize like how much it helps, even just like a little comment on Facebook.
In the short term, Maggie McTavish is hopeful to find a temporary location to set up shop, with a goal to one day reopen the storefront that has served customers in the provincial capital for over half a century. Avery McRae, CTV News, Fredericton.
So then I hear that they weren't gonna rebuild here because of it's too dangerous. That's what I hear, so I'm not sure. And the medheads, they broke in there again, just to see if there was some stuff to steal. Can you imagine? And then I just found out that the methadone clinic in Moncton is shutting down, and they're all coming here to Fredericton. So, ladies, hold on to your hat because it's gonna be a war.